Guys, pansinin nyo naman, nag-contour ako. Nag-contour ako for you. Hello, plant hoarders! Welcome to Plant Hoarders Anonymous. I am Meg, and I am a plant hoarder na nagmaganda today. Today, we're still going to talk about propagation. And alam nyo, I think the hardest part about propagation, I think it's having to put your makeup on before you propagate. Si Ma'am, she nagaganda today. Pansinin niyo naman. Kasi si Lori, she gifted me a few pieces of makeup last drawing show. Thank you, Lori. Check her out, Lori Agas on YouTube. She has a beauty channel. So I think I got the hint. So I think she's trying to say, Mamshi, maligo ka naman, saka mag-makeup. So, ito, Lori, para sa ito. Last video, I showed you how I propagate using sphagnum moss. And towards the end, you saw how I put the propagation in a humidity box. So, yun, today, we're going to talk about 6 common items in your home that you can use for propagation and for maintaining the humidity for your propagation. So, let's get right to it. Lipat tayo sa aking lamisita. Without further ado, let's start with number 1 item in your home that you can use to propagate. So, one of the stuff I use to germinate my seeds is microwavable plastic containers. And this is from Chowking. You see this stuff, guys? Very useful. So, I have my sphagnum. I showed you last time. Pinisa ko lang po dyan. The battery seeds are taking longer than I expected. I'll just post a picture here because medyo mahirap makita siguro sa camera. But, meron na silang mga small green stuff poking out. But they're not yet ready to be planted. Anyway, so for germinating seeds, I just covered the container. I put it in a bright area na hindi naman masyadong direct sun. You're going to have some condensation that will keep everything moist. And watch out when they have leaves. And then eventually we'll have to move them. I will show you on the next video. These containers very useful not only for leftover food. I can't really say na zero waste kami. I can be lazy, but I try to upcycle as much as I can. Second, simpleng guys, plastic bag. Hashtag SPHAGANDBAG. See, simpleng bagay. Ito yung pinaglagyan ng gulay sa palengke or whatever. Just need a clear bag. This is what used to be an Emporium Marocchiano. This is the one I got last year. And one summer hit, goners. First sign of super dali. You just put it in the bag. If may mga leaves to, it is best to put barbecue sticks. Hugasan nyo guys, baka may isaw pa natira dyan. And then oops, did it go blowing to it. Ta-da! The importance of the sticks is if you have leaves inside, you don't want them to touch the plastic because the condensation is gonna be on the plastic and it's going to eventually cause the leaves to rot if they're in constant contact with water. So we try to prop it up with sticks. To be honest, it's been a while since I used the bag method because I'm very lazy about checking regularly that the leaves are not touching, and you also have to air it every once in a while. Okay, you open it, And I also use plastic food trays. Practically the same ng microwavables, but I like the bigger ones. Like these, some restaurants would serve big servings in trays like this. At Jollibee, marami yung spaghetti. I like using flat trays for small propagations, plants that can be propagated through leaves like begonia, peperomias, and even small cuttings, because it's not gonna take so much space. Put some holes. So ayan, ito na yung aking used food tray. I put holes. And then, of course, I have my moist sphagnum. Watch my previous video to see how I prepare it. And for example, I have a peperomia leaf. Peperomia leaf. And to cut it. And then I'm going to some rooting hormone. I showed you this on my last video as well. Rooting powder. For plants that are very prone to rot, I prefer using the powder form instead of Cormex. What I do is ilagay ko lang dito sa lid, and ilagay ko ng rooting hormone, and then cover it, and then since it has some holes, pwede naman siyang huminga, di rin masyadong mag-rot. I showed you this already last video. These cups, I love the ones with lids because you don't even have to put holes on it. It already has aeration. Pwede mo pa siyang pang prop up ng stems. Also useful for pothos, Hoya cuttings. Tusok-tusok mo lang sila dyan. Tapos pwede niyang water toy. I have some begonia cuttings here. And number 5, egg trays. I love using egg trays as well. Because same concept, it can somehow keep humidity in because it's cover, pero meron naman siyang siwang. I have this going on here. I also have some sphagnum and some seeds germinating. So I think you can also use this for leaves and whatever small cuttings you have. Egg trays. Diba? Diba? And the last one that you saw on my previous video, I can't really say that you always have one of these lying around that you don't use, but maybe you do. I do. This one is already cracked, and I used this for some crafts before. So this is a nice rolling propagation box. So I also like drilling holes because I tried before. I used the same setup. Nag-molds my propagations through molds. So I have some holes. And then what you can do is I have some pebbles. You just put pebbles at the bottom. So, same concept siya ng pebble tray. Like a pebble tray. The pebbles would serve as like an extra layer. And also, it's same concept of pebble tray. It's going to increase humidity without direct contact with water. So, that's the main thing with all of this is you have to create humidity without soaking the plant. Put a little water, just enough to get the humidity going. And then you just keep your propagations inside. Again, avoid having the leaves touch. You cover this. Keep this in a bright area with indirect light and ideally with a good ventilation. Medyo mahangin yung area to avoid mold. So I showed you how to prepare and use sphagnum, and now I showed you ways on how to maintain humidity. And next up, we will transition in their permanent medium. I hope I gave you ideas on not only on how to increase humidity for your propagations, but also on how to upcycle stuff in your home na baka itatapon nyo lang. Di ba? Sayang naman. And if you have questions, write them down in the comments below. So yun! Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, make sure to click that thumbs up. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button. Thank you for watching. Bye!